So mine was pretty anticlimactic right there because I was already dipping into it a little bit. Yeah. But hello.
It is. Hey everybody.
It's the Wine Unwind.
I think this is like. Oh, hold on. my computer's on.
It's all good, man. But I'm gonna assume that you were saying something along the lines of, I think this is like the what, 5th, 6th, 8th
or 9th right now.
Holy moly.
Yeah, right?
That is a lot of consecutive weeks of drinking a lot of wine.
Oh, it's been more than that. Let's be real.
Well, we didn't need to say that for the internet, but probably.
They probably already knew. They're like,
probably.
Of course. I'd bet my money on it.
Yeah,
we were going to go over under 300 beers this year.
Yeah, and I believe the consensus was over. So guys, we're gonna drink some wine, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna answer some of your questions, some of the questions in the box that have already been asked. We will also give a quick breakdown on our thoughts of today's game. We actually, I think it'd be great because we don't have too many people in here right now, Adam. But we got a question on Instagram about tonight's game. I thought that would be a great way just to kick this off while more people get into it. I just want to pull it up. I know the question. I just forgot the name. So Stan the Radio Man 95 asks, does Mats go 6+ tonight? 6+ innings tonight. What do you think? Does Mats continue his streak of staying hot and go 6?
I think he got a good chance. I think he's got a good chance. I mean, Tampa Bay Rays aren't like a crazy offensive power lamps can make you work all up and down. Like they're kind of like, better in the top. Like Austin Meadows and Rosarina and Lau, and that's about it. That's all.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, Lau has only started to get hot right now. He got off to a icy cold start. We know what that's like.
Yes.
But I mean, at Rosarina, is he doing good?
He got off to a hot start, and then he kind of
cooled down, right? Yeah. And what's Meadows doing?
I think he also got off to a hot start, right? And he also cooled down.
You know what? Why are we speculating?
Let's just go to fantasy.
We got the freaking internet, dude. We can make it happen. Hello, people who are joining right now. I hope
Tristan.
that everybody's cracking their beers and opening their wine bottles and doing what they got to do to unwind.
That's right. We don't have any Patreon today, unfortunately, guys. But if you are a Patreon watching, again, if you've already come on, you can come on again. You just got to let us know.
You just got to let the boys know. I'm trying to, when was the last time these guys played? Oh, there they are. All right. So Joey Wendell's off to a super hot start, 365. But I'll be honest, other than that,
Joey Wendell.
Not that much. That much. Kevin Kiermaier hitting 240. I just say that because we pulled one of him, an 81 gold guy. Yeah. Diamond Dynasty, that's one of our best cards right now.
He's really good defensively, but I played with him today. He's not good
offensively. I figured that's what it was going to be, dude. The bat's not good at all, but probably very elite defensively.
But I threw out the extra inning runner with him. I threw him out to save the game.
There you go. There you go. That's Kevin where that 81 is coming in,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So it's realistically, we're planning our team. We probably got to have some elites with the bat, as our other two outfielder. But he can stick around for a while.
Absolutely.
He can stick around for a while until we get one of those better guys who does both.
Yeah, JD's pretty good. He's pretty decent with the bat right now. But I obviously want a better card. But who's the other guy? I think it's a diamond.
Right, the free guy.
Clemente.
Right. Yeah, we just picked him up in the shot. Courtesy of Tristan Morgan. Chug that whole wine bottle right now, Nick. Dude, you don't want that on the internet, man. That will just be pure disgusting. I'll get super rowdy. It'll be really fun for about 20 minutes. Then I'll get kind of silent, and then I'll just start puking, and somebody's gonna have to deal with me. And
oh shit!
Probably gonna be Adam because you guys are gonna tune out by that point.
Yeah.
Do you want to pull a question from the box?
Yeah, let's do it, guys. And as everyone's coming in, what's up, everybody coming in? Mark my sentence. All right,
Mark my sentence.
I'm waiting for your sentence.
Says Ninja. Yo, we always see Ninja in these guys. So we got the regulars. We got the usual suspects coming into this. I love to see it,
Love it, man.
We don't get the biggest turnout for these, but we enjoy them. So,
David Morse. I've seen you before. I've seen your J Sucks comments.
Yeah. I could do it and not feel anything, says Jacob. Jacob, are you even
Jacob.
legal drinking age, man? Like, come on. You could drink an entire bottle of wine, just pound it back, and feel nothing.
Yo, it's really Steve will do it over there.
Yo, this is just, Jacob will do it. Like,
Jacob will do it.
Steve will do its younger brother. All right, what do we got from the box, man?
All right.
In fact, for you, Jacob, I'm going to take a big
big
sip right here. Yeah.
You watching this, Jacob? Look at that. That's just for you. You created this. Oh, see, that was a long one.
My God. Feeling okay now. Yeah, go.
This one comes from Mr._Rainer691 or 691. They ask, when are we going to openly question the Jays medical staff? History keeps repeating itself. That's something I've never thought about questioning.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's until right this very second. Well, actually, that's a complete lie because I wrote that out. So I thought about it then.
Right.
And now I'm thinking about it again.
When would be? So for me, it'd have to be a Yankees situation where the entire year it's like, why are these guys hurt?
Right.
I don't understand.
Right.
Like, what is possibly going wrong? Then I'm gonna start being like, who's in charge of these people?
Well, that's the thing, man. Like, I don't know. It's just, it feels like every single team across every single sport, one time or another, they're just gonna get screwed. Anyone who plays fantasy knows that injuries are prevalent, and sometimes even in fantasy land, like, your team just gets absolutely screwed over by the injury bug. So, I agree with you, man. Like, if there is just, like, blatantly, like, we are taking zero precautions, then, okay, let's question these guys. But I guess we also don't even know what's going on behind the scenes.
I feel like, right now, you could chalk it up as just, like, it's all unfortunate that this is the most injuries we've ever had in a long time, all happening at once. So maybe, I can just chalk it up as that. But if this continues, then yes, you gotta have a New York Yankees situation. You know what I mean? Where it's like, now there was actually a problem with their medical and training staff,
right?
And they fixed that,
right? Yeah. So, you know what?
Much later.
I'm gonna say our management. We just went crazy, guys. We just went crazy with this whole new facility and this whole new thing. So I'm assuming that some of that money that we went crazy with also went towards, hopefully, some capable staff members to operate those recovery centers and stuff. I mean, you would think, right? You would think.
We're not that dumb. Where it's like, buy items and then it's like, okay, who's gonna actually run the items and the facility and the trainers and I don't know. What's going on in the chat? BZ Baseball, what's up, dude? Oh, you're BZ Baseball and basketball now.
What?
You added another sport.
Oh my God, guy, you're going crazy. I'm pulling one from the box. It's my turn.
Here it is.
My turn to pull one from the box. All right, guys, what are we going to be talking about right now?
Jacob goes, he's legal now.
You have no idea?
He's now legal. Okay,
He said, I'm legal now. Wasn't when I first started, though. We don't condone underage drinking.
No underage drinking.
I've never drank in my life.
Ever.
Thoughts on Austin Martin? That is asked by, wow, I keep getting these DJs. DJ Abbott, 97. DJ Abbott, 97. Thoughts on Austin Martin?
Austin Martin, highly touted prospect. I think he's going to be a great utility player in the big league. 5-tool player, great hitter. And in about 2 years, he's going to be part of our starting lineup.
All right. We can get even more in depth. I just pulled up the stats right now, man. So in 543 ABs over, obviously, his college career, this dude had 146 runs. So that's a lot of fucking runs right there. Only 14 homers and only 76 RBIs, but 43 stolen bases.
Wow.
43 stolen bases. 368 batting average, 474 on base, 532 slugging, and an OPS of over 1. To me, that my thought is, okay, you have potential to be one of the best leadoff guys in the game.
Yeah, if you can match that.
If you can, that's why I say potential, right? It's like we're looking at this guy and we're saying his tool set.
Mookie Betts?
His tool set.
Is this Mookie Betts right here?
Maybe.
Oh man, I wish. 40. Wow, was it 43?
43 stolen bases and
like,
146 runs.
I feel like that has to do with college level ball.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Like,
but I think we get a sense of what we have right there.
Five-tool player,
which is batting first or batting second, in my opinion. You know, and it's like if you could provide in your best year ever something along those lines, you know, obviously they're not going to be to that extent.
Yeah, starting player, 5-tool player every single day. Like that's it, man. That's it.
That would be insanity, and I would be very happy about it.
Tanner Rourke was placed on the family medical emergency list. Okay, well, it's probably really real, but
yeah. I don't want to get like, Tanner Rourke, you know what I'm saying? His like fucking wife's dying.
Yeah. So if that is the case, obviously Tanner, take
care of your family. Deal with what you got to deal with, man. Like we always, baseball comes second, life comes first. Always, you know.
So I wonder, did we, Tristan? We're asking you now. Did we call up anybody to kind of replace him in the bullpen, or is that just kind of like the non-replaceable kind of thing?
That's the guy that we signed yesterday.
That's true. Maybe he's coming.
I don't know a lot about that guy, guys.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, we just got him for cash money. He got DFA'd, so my hopes are not super high.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But, you want to pull one from the box?
I'm pulling from the box.
One from the box.
Okay, this one is asking, you are on a game show, and you don't know the answer. You get to call a friend. Which Jay would you call? Like they're my friend.
Okay, so it's like a lifeline thing.
It's like a lifeline. Call a Jay.
Yeah. And it's like it's Yeah, like that. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie, guys, Slumdog Millionaire. It's all about that. He's on a game show. He knows all this shit, and he's got to call one of his friends at one point. They know the answer. Who would know stuff? Who would know things about things? Who would know stuff?
So I'm thinking right now.
I don't know if the young boys would know stuff.
No, it's definitely gotta be an older guy.
We gotta get somebody with some wisdom going on here,
Maybe like
I don't know.
I would have said like Kirby Yates, Kirby Yates feels like he knows a lot of
Kirby
things.
Yates probably knows some things.
He
probably knows some things.
He's in the bullpen just chilling. He's got to pass time with some trivia.
Okay, Kirby Yates.
I'm gonna go Kirby Yates.
Okay, yeah, I guess he still counts. Still kind of counts, right? We've never even been a Blue Jay really, but okay, we'll count him.
Just paid him.
Does Montoyo count? I feel like he probably knows stuff about things.
Yeah, Montoya.
Maybe counts. Pete Walker knows stuff.
Yeah, Pete Walker.
Might pick Pete Walker, actually. might call up Pete Walker, ask him if he knows about the 87th president, or I don't know. How many fucking presidents how many presidents? That's too many. Yeah, I said that number. I was like, that's way too many presidents. I'm not sure how many there's been, but probably not that many.
No,
that's
I think
too
it's like
many.
half of that.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know how many Super Bowls there's been. Actually, I don't think I do. Like 55 or something. 56.
If you're on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and it's like, final question, how many Super Bowls were there? And you were drawing complete blank.
This dog, like I've been answering like fucking chemistry and physics and like ancient history this whole time. I've been like going crazy, and then they finally asked me about something I know, and I'm like,
You're like, I still know. What was Brady 9? Brady 9.
Brady 9.
Brady 9. That's all. He's like, it's Brady 9.
Yes, I'm not sure, dude. I don't know about Brady 9. All right. Okay. Anyone know how many presidents there are?
I think 46. 46. I think Obama
46,
was 44. 45 was Trump, and then 46.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I fucked up on that one. Okay. I actually got a question. I was going to write it down. I didn't have time to do it. But I was doing a little looking back here, and I can pull it up in a second. I might still have it pulled up. But I was looking at the league leaders in home runs, like the most home runs ever hit in a season. And the top six, it was between three guys. Barry Bonds, number 1 at 73. Mark McGwire number 2 at 70, and then it was between Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa. I'm sorry, Sammy Sosa. My bad. And between those two guys for like the next 4 spots, basically. Yeah. And it all happened between 1998 and 2001. There was only like 3 years there. So, I mean, all 3 of those guys have been accused of doing, you know, like fucking steroids and like taking the juice.
Yeah.
My question was, with that being said, and you're looking back at that, you know, 3-year span of major steroids and all these crazy home runs that we hit and monster power guys, do you think that we'll ever have anybody come into the game without juicing that would be able to put up similar numbers, 65 home runs, something like that?
I absolutely think so. I absolutely think so. So I think someone can touch like 60, you know, because there's gonna be a player, another generational player that just like shocks the world. They're like, how the hell did we beat this guy? It's like a whole new tier, right?
Right.
I think there's going to be that player, and like people are hitting more home runs nowadays, anyways, without juicing. So I definitely think there's gonna be.
Well, guys, correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I believe that number 7 on that list. Actually, no. I think that's a full freaking lie. But he was very close. He was up there, and that was Stanton's 2017 year with 59.
Right.
He was actually pretty close. I can pull that up right now, but he was definitely up there. For like the most, but it's interesting to see, you know, it's like it's never happened before, and clearly this was the age of the juice. We were juicing.
Everybody was.
Yeah, we were juicing it up, man. We were juicing like crazy, right? Everybody got their Minute Maids out and was just sticking them in their arms and stuff, or however you do that.
Stanton almost got 60 in 2017.
Yeah. He got 59. Most home runs.
I mean, you know, obviously this is not close, but it's, you know, in the 50 range mark. Is Alonso got like what 50? It's between 51 and 54 or something like that.
Yeah.
52.
So I'll just put this out there. So you got Bonds at 73, McGwire at 70, Sammy Sosa at 66, McGwire again at 65, Sammy Sosa at 64, Sammy Sosa at 63. That literally all happened, and these are sometimes in the same year.
Wow,
you know, this is in the same. So in 1998, McGwire hit 70 and Sosa hit 66. It was insanity,
dude. And there was the funny thing was everyone knew it was happening, but like everyone was like, "Fuck it, let's watch this race between McGwire and Sosa." Like, come on, go up.
Yeah. It's more. Like, who's gonna juice the hardest here? You know, and it's
the funny thing is they were in the same division. It was like Cardinals and like Cubs, and it was like back to back. There's Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, it's insane. It was pure insanity, right? And then you actually have Stanton tied for 9th at 59 with Babe Ruth. So I mean, Stanton, you know, I understand why he's talked about that much now. Looking at that and being like, okay, you put up a crazy freaking year back in the day,
and
man.
Plus, it's like, you know, hasn't ever been caught for roids. Don't think he's doing roids. He's just a big fucking man.
He's a big guy, man. So if you can get a guy like that, but, you know, maybe I don't know if Acuna could do it, but, you know, if it's like if just maybe the freaking Martian dude, maybe this Yankees prospect, this crazy guy.
Maybe, you know.
Maybe, you know, it's like we obviously don't know anything yet, but yeah.
All right. Another one. This one asks, four words, just how important are strikeouts? For pitchers, I'm assuming.
Okay, so Patrick actually asked this one. So, guys, how important do you think are strikeouts when comparing them to just general outs? You know, and we were talking about it. We were kind of debating, like, you know, is this just a secondary stat, or is this really something that we should be looking at when evaluating an elite talent at pitcher?
I'd say like yes and no, because you do need strikeouts sometimes. There's like very specific moments in the game where a strikeout is absolutely needed.
Critical.
Like it's like, you know, less than 2 outs, runner on third. It's like you need a strikeout. You know what I mean? Like no double play opportunity. Like you kind of need a K. You can't get, if the ball's in play, he could score. So like a ground ball or fly ball pitcher is not going to be the best suited in that situation.
Right.
Yeah. So like that. Other than that, like there's probably a couple more scenarios, but like they're more like sexy, and that's why we make them so valuable in our minds and on fantasy. It's because they're sexy. It's so sexy to punch somebody out, but not as the most important.
I think that the stat itself of strikeouts. First off, I think it's one of the coolest stats out. It's like you hit like 300 Ks. It's like, wow, like I destroyed.
You can't even have people hit your ball. You're so dumb.
And that's literally where I was just going with that, bro. Is the fact that even though maybe they don't mean so much in terms of the game or ERA, if I see a young guy, for instance, striking out a bunch of bats, I go, okay, like he's got these guys crossed up. He's got them confused. They're swinging and they're missing. Like, they're whiffing all over the place, right? So, pair that with a good ERA, and it's like, I do think it's important to... Or it's a good way of evaluating, like, the stuff you got. And it's like, hitters can't seem to put the barrel on the baseball with your stuff. They're all fucked up.
Yeah, like, because your stuff works well with each other. Like, for example, when I think about Ryu, like... He's actually getting a little bit more Ks nowadays, but his main thing is like fastball in on the hands, soft curveball away, and then sometimes a changeup. That's his combo. When there's other pitchers like Garrett Cole who have he has a two-seamer now, but a four-seamer, 100-mile-per-hour hard four-seamer. Then he has his knuckle curve that dives, and a changeup that also looks like his four-seamer that then dives. And then he also has his two-seamer that looks like his four-seamer that then cuts away in another direction. So it's like
we incorporate a changeup in there as well.
Exactly, the changeup. So you have three pitches that work off the fastball.
Yeah,
that's where you go in three different directions from the fastball. That's where you get the swing and miss stuff. Whereas Ryu doesn't have that. He's able to deceive and it's a different form of pitching. Whereas Cole, it's like, try to hit. You have no idea what's going on.
I tried playing like.
Yeah.
Now that we got MLB The Show guys, I'm like a new respect for these hitters, man.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, this is a video game, and Garrett Cole is like,
forgot about the slider too. That's four pitches working off of his fastball.
I'm just like, I have no idea what this is, bro. It's like it's in the strike zone, and I'm still like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That is
exactly and the fact is, and you also here's where the speed comes into play. That's where speed's really good for strikeouts, because you also have to gear up for the 100. And then
that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. Up. And then I swing way too goddamn early
on this knuckle curve in the dirt.
It's like I'm like, what is this? Like, why am I moving my body at this pitch?
Yeah,
it's nothing.
It's because you have to start your swing so early against the fastball.
Yeah, I do. And you know what? And now so I do look at that and I go, oh, like, that's why I'm so excited for Nate Pearson, bro.
Right.
Because realistically, like, I get why scouts in MLB, like, they really value velo.
Yeah.
Because it does, man. Like, it fucks you up.
It's the game. Before, it was all about the soft, like, articulate, or not articulate, but, like, it was, like, almost like an artist pitching. It's like, you're painting the edges. You're, like, weaving the zone. Now it's just, like, I'm going to attack you hard, try and hit it, and then I'm going to attack you even harder with my off-speed stuff, and it's, like, deceptive as crap.
Yeah, it's just pitching has gotten so freaking good, man.
Yeah.
But I do think strikeouts are important, but obviously ERA, most important.
Yes,
most important.
Agreed.
Anyone asking a question? You guys in the chat, if y'all want to ask us a question, we will answer it. This is the time. I hope that everybody is drinking.
Justin goes, you guys got to stream the show.
The show? Oh, yeah.
Oh, like the show, the show 21? I almost said 16.
Yeah.
We're going to. We're absolutely going. Right now, we're just in spring training.
Dude, we're pulling full Danny Jansens at the plate right now, man. Like, we are bad.
We can't see the ball, but...
No, I can't see anything.
I got 16 hits, buddy.
That's pretty good, dude.
Hits in a game.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I gotta do some more grinding, like... Post Jay's game today. I will be hard at work.
We gotta be grinding,
I will be hard at work. So
we'll hit the batting practice.
Hit the batting cages
for
sure.
Our franchise.
Dude, it's for me, guys. For me, I'm sitting on the fastball the whole way. So when they throw me that off-speed stuff, it's like I go blind. I go completely blind.
Dude, only piece of advice I have is look fastball and adjust. So, like, look fastball.
I hear what you're saying, bro. And it's like my piece of advice is get better. Which I think that is,
That's
it's like,
how you get better.
I gotta get better,
just
dog.
Gotta hit the ball.
All right. This was funny. I think we got to put this one back in the box because the question is, Do we have pitching yet? Please, for the love of God, tell me we have some freaking pitching.
That one's got to go back in.
That one's got to go back in because the answer right now is, I don't know.
The answer right now is, that's my answer because it should be here kind of soon.
Do we have pitching? Please, for the love of God,
Wait.
tell me we have some freaking pitching.
What are we ranked right now? MLB in pitching, ERA. What are we ranked?
I think it's not bad.
Gotta be good.
I think it's not bad. But I mean, pull up the rank. Pull up the rank. I don't know if I can look at this rank and be like, oh yeah, like we're
right.
good.
It's early for sure.
Yeah, like we're good now, guys. Like
there's definitely like holes
we
in
have
our rotation.
Robbie Ray.
Exactly. And Steven Matz going today.
I do like Steven Matz. I think he will pitch well tonight.
But I don't know if he's going to get the dub because we're facing Glasnow.
Glasnow is hard as hell. His ERA is below 1 right now.
If we can hit off Glasnow,
well,
buddy.
Okay, guys, the freaking what you do against Glasnow is you just need to sit on the fastball. That is it. The problem is it is really hard and he throws it really freaking well. He will throw the fastball. Awesome. What? 5?
We're 5th in the league still in ERA 3.14.
Not bad. Not bad.
And here's the funny thing. I think our runs per game is still. Yep, it's still 5th in the league, 3.56. It was a little bit lower because of our errors were costing us some runs.
Okay.
But no, we're good.
3.56 runs per game. That's not bad.
Pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's pretty freaking good.
I mean, like, definitely give an offense a chance right there with that, right?
And the offense has to step it up, boys. Because what's the offense? I bet it's not too far off. Offense.
How many runs?
4.11. Okay.
Okay, so realistically, we should be above 500 by like a game or two.
Yeah.
Unluckiness right there, so...
But we're pretty low in runs scored, so we should be cranking that up. The literal average. What is the literal average here?
What?
It's 4.36 per game. We're 4.11. We got to crank that up.
Yeah, exactly, man. We don't want to be in the bottom half of the freaking league. Like, when we walked into this season, we were like, our offense is dope.
Exactly.
Where are the numbers?
Hello? Numbers!
Yeah.
It's just Vlad and Bo.
Gritchick, kind of.
Gritchick's been doing well, I keep underestimating him because...
Yeah, I mean, Gritchick's doing better than Bo Bichette, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
In terms of, like, average or OPS?
I think OPS, too. Oh. I think he is, like, slightly better. I could be wrong about that one, but it's close. It's definitely freaking close.
I think we have some people in the chat here.
My dad made a good point. Move Semien to short, Bo to third, and Biggio back to second. And the D becomes a lot better. My one concern is, can Bo play third? Can Bo play third?
That's my thing, bro. I know you have to range a bit more with shortstop, and there's a lot of more moving parts there, which may cause him with some bobbles and coming set. I do see what you're saying. Where third base, it's a lot easier to come set and get the ball because you have more time because it's hit at you so hard, but I just don't even want to touch that right now. He's struggling short.
I do agree that I think that something has to be done. Like, I want Biggio back to 2. I want Biggio back to second. I don't know how we make that happen. It's like ideally the way that I look at this, guys, is if we can get Biggio back to 2 for next year, and hopefully Bo Bichette just gets better at shortstop, then we can bring Jordan Groshans up, Austin Martin up, or we can even sign a little third base guy to go chill over there at third base, right? But this all, Bo's got to get better. Bo's got to get fucking better.
Yeah, and here's my thing. I want to kind of jump off what you said about Groshans and Martin. Here's my thing. It's like, I believe our infield is a mold. We're still, it's like a soft clay. It's not hardened yet. We can move guys around until they find a place that they're good at. Obviously, Bo and Biggio haven't really found that place. Vlad's looking a little bit better over at first.
I don't mind Vlad, dude. He's missed a couple picks, but for the most part, dude, this guy's out here doing fucking dance class, man.
He's
the splits are major, bro.
Oh, huge.
My ball sack would be completely cut in half, dude. It'd be gone.
Manscaped, 20% off when you order using Today J's and free shipping.
That's right.
But Jordan Groshans and Austin Martin, they have a place in that infield potentially. So if whoever's looking the best at shortstop, Martin, Groshans, or Bo, whoever looks the best, that's your job. The other person, go to second.
Right.
Who wants to play third? Maybe Martin. You know, if it could be Martin, Groshans, Bo, and then Biggio plays outfield. Who knows?
Freaking kill it, bro.
Who knows?
Yo, guys, I said this in our other video about Espinal. I was talking about how Espinal has looked like, you know, Arenado over at third base so far when he's been playing. So I was like, okay, we take him, we put him third, we put Biggio second, we put Semi in shortstop, and then Bo plays DH until he gets, like, more confident with his defense.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But one problem with that is that it feels like we need to build around Bo being defensively.
And it's also the fact that, like, I think for Bo, and again, I could be wrong, I gotta fucking ask the guy, but I feel like he is the type of player where, like, he wants to go out and play, and that's part of his routine, where that makes him feel comfortable in the field. Like, Teoscar's even said, I need to play in the outfield because that's where I feel most comfortable. Like, when I can't be DHing, like, I feel like my at-bats are wasted.
Right.
It's just it's a different way of, like,
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
I definitely get that. So I mean, it really just comes down to, like, get better. You want to out of your job, like, you don't want to lose your shortstop job, like, get better.
For me, my take would be, for right now, a short-term solution. Maybe try just flipping Bo and Simeon. Just flip Bo.
See
and
what
Simeon.
happens.
See what happens.
See what happens.
It's very
like, if
minor.
you start, like, fucking up Major at second, then okay, we'll deal with that when we deal with that. But I keep waiting, man. I keep waiting for when the plays start coming more naturally.
Yeah.
You know? Because I'll be honest, there is nothing sexier than in baseball, in my opinion, when a shortstop makes, like, a crazy diving grab, spins around, and then, like, on one knee, like, fires a dart to first base, you know?
See, Bo looks sexy right off the beginning when he's ranging towards balls. He has good range. And
then it's like...
and then it's like when he's trying to come up with the ball, he can't come up with the ball and make a throw.
Something's going on there between, like, the pick and this.
And the transfer.
It's like, I always feel, and I say the same thing about, like, football players, wide receivers. I see it all the time. This is when they make drops. But it's in that action of already thinking about what you're going to do, doing your next motion, before you even, you don't have the ball in your hand. He's already like, okay, I'm throwing to first. But ball's still over here in the glove.
He's already thinking, I got to make the play. No, it's I got to get the ball. I got to plant my feet. I got to move my feet. I got to transfer my weight and make a strong throw.
And then kaboom. You know, right over there, right? So, I think he's just rushing it a bit too much, going a little bit too quick in the mental. My opinion.
Yeah. I think it's a lot of mental game. Baseball, I remember I had this one shirt in high school they gave us. It was like, baseball is 50% physical and 110 mental. Didn't make any sense, the math. But that's what the whole quote was trying to do, is throw you off your mental game. You're like, wait, what? The 50 and 110? That's 106? Doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter. Let the game come to you naturally.
Right, bro, yeah. Maybe Bo's just got to do some weird math when he's up there.
No math. Not at all. That's the point of the quote.
Right.
Don't think about anything. Do what you're naturally taught to do. And also, Ninja's sentence is, we are going to get Josh Donaldson again. Well, hold on. I'm quick to judge. And now I'm thinking of... It would be like, if we were, it would be a 1 year... It'd be like a Simeon deal. A 1 year.
I don't see. There's no way, bro. There's absolutely no way.
Come play third base, Josh.
I don't even know what his contract is, but, like, there's no way that we would be like, all right, here's like $15 million for 1 year, and we're not gonna bring up Groshans or Martin.
That's the one blocker, because the only way it would have to happen, it'd have to be next year. That's it. That's the only way. After that, no. It would never happen.
I really think Groshans is part of the team next year, or Martin. I don't see a way that they're not. I think that they will. Next year, I could honestly see us starting, like, Espinal over at third, and then, like, a couple weeks in or something like that, now we bring up Martin or something like that.
Just to get that playing time. Oh, wait.
Yeah, the playing time, bro.
They might change that. They have a new agreement coming up this fall.
Change it.
Which people are freaking me out when they say this, saying they're going to be no 2020 or 2022 season. I'd be freaked the fuck out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'd be freaking mad.
That's redonkulous.
It's speculation. We don't know yet. But like based on the
current
current interactions between the MLBPA and the MLB commissioners, like it's not good.
They're on major drugs, dude, and they gotta. Everybody needs to change in that whole organization. Things need to get fixed across the players union and the owners. They're all a bunch of money grubbing
morons. They're a bunch of
morons. You know, it's like it was like 10 years ago that we cared about baseball, and we've completely lost our way. You know.
Yeah.
We
got caught in the money.
Caught the money. Yeah. They gotta get a new mindset. Go on a walk in nature. All right. Bat flipping Matt.
Hey, bat flipping Matt.
Also known as Matt Mohawk. Hey,
What's up?
He asks, could Rourke do anything? So could Rourke do anything to become a solid player once again?
Yeah.
What could he do anything to become a player again? Or is it just absolutely 100% game over?
Command your sinker and fastball, dude. That's it.
Okay.
That's all you gotta do.
Okay, okay. Maybe let's rephrase this. Yes.
That's it. That's the answer.
I mean, the answer is be better. But do you think that it's even possible for him, or is the time of him commanding that stuff, is it gone? Like, do you think that it's okay? It's gone.
It's getting worse every year, boys.
Right.
Every start it gets worse. He didn't look too bad coming out of the bullpen, honestly. He actually kind of looked better. Still pretty bad, but looked better. So if there's any way for him to be a good player, is get better in the bullpen. Just get your command. That's the key, bro. If he just commands his shit, you're good. You have a job again.
See, my thing is that I don't know Tanner Rourke personally. I watch him on television and I get very frustrated. But I would imagine that being a 35-year-old man, having had your best years, it feels to me as if the motivation to grind and to push ourselves so that we can get back to where we once were isn't really there anymore. You know, it feels like he's kind of like content, or at least okay with this being the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that there's absolutely something he could do, but it would require extensive effort and work, you know? I mean, exactly. I think that, players, realistically, Tom Brady proves it every year that there is no age limit on an excellent player. You can be playing at your highest level, 40 plus.
I mean,
if you work hard.
Exactly. And not saying Rourke doesn't work hard, but you don't work hard enough.
I mean,
when you get older,
sure as fuck doesn't work as hard as Tom Brady.
No, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, it's like when you get older, you got to put in more work, like Tom Brady.
More work, bro.
And you're not Tom Brady, Rourke.
It's not even remotely close. But it's and that's the thing, that is what separates, in my opinion, a complete legend from. Like a legend from a standard, all-star from a standard player, right? Is that ability to, when you are kind of past your age prime, still put in the amount of effort and work that is required, even though you've got millions of dollars in the bank, and even though, you've already kind of made it, right? To have that motivation when you're literally 34, 35 to say, fuck this shit, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got it.
No, yeah, I feel like after 2020, that year, and he realized his shit wasn't good enough to compete in the league, it's like, and your age is getting older, and everyone's yelling at you in the media, it's going down from here. I think it's done for Tanner Rourke.
Yeah, Tanner Rourke wants to go chill on Bora Bora and drink cocktails, probably.
Yo, I mean, hell yeah.
You got your money, bro. To you, dude.
You got your money.
You had some awesome years. All the respect to you. No, I am 1000% for that.
Yeah.
I would want the same, dude. I'm not Tom fucking Brady.
Oh yeah, I mean Tom Brady let himself loose a little bit when he won the Super Bowl, but he deserved that, and he never loses. Yeah. He never lets that loose.
Yeah, dude. It was one day, and then it was back on the gym and the vegetables. So, like this guy's probably like, I can't believe I got drunk that one time.
I saw the videos. He's like, no, he has to play it over again and again as he's working. Like, never again.
Insanity, dude. I need Brady 10.
Brady 10, bitch. Oh my god. Oh, we had a question from Ninja.
Yo, what's good?
Saying which year did the Blue Jays have the highest probabilities to go to the World Series between 2015 and 2016 or 2020? 2015.
I was gonna say that as well. Yeah.
2016 was a little bit of a step down year. Obviously, 2015 was the MVP year.
Yeah.
We had incredible pitching. We had David Price. We had we should have good Tulowitzki, but we had all the tools there. We had Osuna. Like I think we still had Osuna 2016, but everything was there. Everything was clicking. Everyone was good. And the Kansas City Royals were better. Because why? Because they did exactly what we're trying to do right now as Toronto Blue Jays in 2020. Honestly, out of all those years, I'd say 2020 is the least. 2016 second, and then 2020 least.
I mean, like, come on, guys.
Let's be
you know, what was our
really our chances? I would have been happy if we would have beaten the Rays. They went on to go to the World Series.
Yeah,
like,
I really didn't think that we were making it through around there. Like I had hopes. I was hopeful.
I had hopes.
You know, and I wanted the best, but I didn't feel that like there is a scared and there is an anxiousness and there is a heart pounding, wrenching feeling when you actually think this is our year.
Yep.
And because it's like I'm all in. Like I really think this could be the time. I personally didn't really think it could be the time. So, you know, even though I was hopeful, I didn't feel that heart-wrenching, gut-killing loss when we lost. I was like, I saw this one coming.
I was sad. Like, I was just like,
would have wished that we could have won a game.
Darn, it's like, at least one game.
I wish we could have done better there,
Come on,
right?
guys,
but,
hit snow. Hit glass snow. Yeah. So, 2015, 2016, then 2020. But I hope this year could be better than 2020. Who is the best player in the AL East? Currently, or like of overall? Who's the best player in the AL East?
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you mean by overall?
Yeah, like who is like right now, like not like this season, but like if you were to say who is the best player in the AL East, like past seasons, this season, everything overall.
Does that mean that they need to be like in the AL East for a long period of time?
They have to be in the AL East right now, yes, but like performance wise, like. Who's the best player? Because right now I'd be like Vlad Guerrero. You know what I mean? But like, no, it's not. Like,
I mean, like if you could make an argument.
You could
for
totally
make an argument for him. Who's in the AL East?
For me, I gotta go Garrett Cole.
Wow, I actually totally forgot about him.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm thinking about the key people, which is like Bogarts, Cole. Aaron Judge, Stanton, DJ, Springer, Bo, Vlad, Ryu, Glasnow.
No, you're right. You're
cool.
right, dude. The way that I look at it is nobody makes a bigger impact on their team than Garrett Cole. I mean, like you would
exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
exactly.
He's probably the second best pitcher in the league, right? Yeah, it's Garrett Cole.
How about we extend this? Let's make it a little bit more interesting because there is a lot of good players. Let's do a top 5 and let's rank them. Off the top of our heads!
We're getting crazy!
What's the top 5 gonna be? All right, okay.
Well, we know what number 1 is. We just said
it's Garrett Cole.
Yeah, we just said Garrett Cole's number 1.
Okay.
Okay, so I do think that Bogarts is a stud. He deserves to probably be on this list at some point.
I agree.
I mean, JD Martinez is now back on fucking thing, you know? Like, is he worth a spot?
See, I feel like it's too early, you know?
Also, Mark, obviously Trout, obviously super elite. We're just talking AL East right now. So any player that is in the AL East, we're going top 5 here.
Frick. Okay.
I'm trying to think pitchers right now. Like, would Glasnow make the cut? I don't know.
No, I don't know. I'm gonna go. Okay, Ryu.
I think Ryu probably
be top 5.
Probably, yeah.
So Cole, Ryu, Bogarts, DJ LeMahieu,
Yeah, DJ's
DJ
gotta make
LeMahieu.
it. DJ's got to make it.
4.
for sure.
Okay, so who would be number 5? You got Stanton, Judge. We got Vlad, Springer.
Springer's not bad.
But like,
can we
really say it right now?
And you also got, and I mean, I don't know if we can say this too, but we also got Chris Sale, who's just chilling on the IL.
I'm gonna say fuck the Chris Sale.
Oh my god, this is so hard. One was so easy.
Yeah,
everyone else is
like
like
so much harder.
And JD?
What about Devers and JD? Yeah.
Oh, and Devers is fucking good too, man. Devers is really good.
Definitely, that's the top 4. Okay, this is gonna be based on now. So oh my god, I was gonna say either. It's got to be like
I think we have to give it to JD.
Yeah,
dude.
JD.
He's off to a
JD.
crazy start. He's done it in the past a lot of times. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how many years he's got left, but like right now, like he's got to make it. You know, so I'm not sure the order.
Yeah.
But I know number 1's Cole, and then in no particular order, like Ryu, Bogarts, DJ, and JD.
I will say, boys, I feel like if there was a top 10, Vlad would be there right now.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And I think that after this season, you know, like if we're anywhere, like if the batting average is over 300 and the slugging is around where it is right now, like he's obviously going to be making the top 5.
Oh, hell
like,
yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah. Depends if JD cools off, because that's his competitor.
Well, and that is the fucking problem, dude. But you also got Devers, too, who's done it before, and now he's doing it. Damn it,
So
man.
that's why Vlad would have to be even better than them and surpassing them.
Yes, he'd actually need to do wow, there's a lot of good players in this goddamn division, man.
I can't believe we're going to see Vlad in like 15 minutes.
Oh, that's always exciting. That's always super exciting.
Favorite at-bats by Vlad. Just cannot get enough. It's like crack cocaine to me. I've never seen such good at-bats before.
Yeah, no, they're super nice, dude. Yeah. Yo, I really enjoyed that. Do you want to expand this question? Go through some of the other divisions? Like just the best player.
Okay,
I'm not as familiar with like.
Okay, the best player.
So let me pull up the divisions right now. Also, this would be a great time to answer a quick question.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer a quick question from. I feel like we've answered you, Ninja, before. But I feel like you have the only one right now on the screen.
So fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Ninja. Is Steven Matz gonna get 15 wins this year and below 3 ERA? No.
Dude,
that's a lot.
I'd
cream my pants.
Okay, you know what? I would feel so good about that, guys, because the second that we got him, we made a video on it. It actually really popped off. We did really well on that video, and I wasn't super high. And then I watched the first spring training, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
oh,
okay.
And then immediately, like right off the bat, first spring training, I was on this guy's train, and so far, I haven't been disappointed once. No. So I feel like I've been on the OG train now. So I really want him to do the goods.
Me too, baby.
Deliver the goods to me, you know?
Please, buddy. We got to see tonight. Oh, give me such a good game tonight, man.
Okay. So the Central. Are you familiar with who is in the Central?
The AL Central. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are some good teams in there, man. So, like for instance, the number ones that come to mind.
I got one.
Are I'm not sure who you are, but my number ones that I'm thinking of, and I don't know. Bieber, it could definitely be number one.
Bieber.
Abreu also won MVP is in there.
He's top 5, I think. Bieber won Cy Young,
Bieber did win Cy Young. You know, he is, in my opinion, the third best pitcher in the league right now.
Let's do a quick top 3 then. Abreu, Bieber, and then...
Ramirez is pretty good fucking too. Ramirez is really good.
That'd be it.
Probably Ramirez.
That'd be it. Boom. Yeah. Let's go to the West.
Oakland, Seattle. Okay, trash. No, we don't even need to talk about this anymore.
Trash. Done.
AL East. They got the Mets. I think.
The NL East.
NL East. My bad. I do think DeGrom probably. Yeah, like there's some amazing.
Soto.
Oh, and Acuna.
Oh
my God! Actually, this is
Soto. Okay, those are definitely top 3. Soto, DeGrom, Acuna. That's a tough division. Oh my God.
That is tough, bro. They have so many good other players in there too. Yeah. We're like Freddie Freeman, Bryce Harper, Aaron. Like, there's a lot of good players chilling in the NL East, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
Oh my God, Soto, Acuna, DeGrom. I don't even know.
Those are top 3. I'd say right now it has to be Acuna. Just because Acuna, sorry.
But it's like DeGrom too.
DeGrom is really good, but Acuna is just like
Acuna.
next level.
Oh
Next
my
level.
Gosh. Central. Milwaukee, so we're looking at Yelich potentially. The Cubs, meh. Cincinnati, meh. Pittsburgh, meh. St. Louis, meh. Probably Yelich. Probably Yelich. Is there anybody else that's like? I mean, Corbin Burns is killing it right now.
Corbin Burns is killing it.
Corbin Burns is destroying. Brandon Woodruff is also doing very, very good.
Is Jack Flaherty doing good?
I think he's doing okay. He's not doing those two Milwaukee guys right now, or like both of them have like they're actually messed up, dude. They're messed up how good they are. I think I probably still got to give it to Yelich.
But he's got the crown, you know. He's got the crown, the MVP crown.
Yeah, and then in the West, L.A., San Fran, San Diego, Arizona, Colorado.
Mookie Betts.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of good players there.
Mookie Betts.
Like, for instance, Clayton Kershaw is kind of sticking out to
I
me.
know, but Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is.
And then there's Tatis. So, like, hello. You know? I feel like if they're top,
Mookie is really good.
Top 3 would be like Kershaw.
Mookie is really good.
Mookie.
Oh man, the pitching is crazy.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Division, dude.
It's messed up. It is messed up.
Yeah, I think that's probably. I go Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Mookie Betts.
There you guys heard it. Mookie Betts, Christian Yelich, Acuna, Trout, Bieber, and Garrett Cole. Those are the best players in their respective divisions.
It's like first rounders right there.
Yeah. I mean, those guys are messed up, dude. Those guys are messed up. I'd be happy with all of them on my team. We're getting to that point where it'd be awesome to talk a little bit about today's game. Today's game. What do you got for us, Adam Battle?
Oh my God, I'm on the mic. I'm on the spotlight. I'm loading up my
It's
app.
you, dude.
All right.
It's you.
Today, the Toronto Blue Jays are facing the Tampa Bay Rays, who are 10-9. We are 8-10. So we've got 2 games behind 500 to make up in this 3-game series. On the hill for Toronto Blue Jays, we got Steven Matz, who's 3-0 with a 1.47 ERA. Up against Glasnow, who's been on fire, 2-0, 0.73 ERA. Holy fuck. That's really good.
Yeah.
What do you think about this pitching matchup, Nicolas?
We're behind a bit. We are behind a bit.
Of course.
But I also think that our guys are pretty good at hitting fastballs, you know? Now, last year... We weren't at all. But it feels like a lot of guys are sitting on them right now. Like, I always look at Rowdy, and, like, I know he's sitting on that fastball.
Yeah, he is.
And I know that if Bo can just make contact with that fastball, then it will go out of the park every single time.
I've got confidence that Vlad can hit anything.
Vlad can hit anything.
Yeah.
So, fuck! Damn. I actually don't know, man. Like, it feels like I'm thinking about their offense, and I'm like, it's not that good. But it's like Glasnow's really good too, and he's gonna hit 100 a couple times on the radar gun. And that's really hard.
Well, let's take a look at the offense, and then we'll give our feelings of what we think is going to happen tonight.
Right.
All right, so we'll start with the Tampa Bay Rays. A little bit, less exciting. Sorry if you're a Rays fan, but obviously Blue Jays are our team. Leading off, we have Yandy Diaz at first base, Randy Arozarena in left field, Austin Meadows in the DH spot in the 3-hole, Mike Brasso at the second base spot. Okay, in the 4-hole. Jeez, okay. Oh my God, they're playing their B lineup, bro. Then they got Margot at 5th, Wendell at 6th. Wendell's been hot. Mejia at Francisco Mejia at catching 7th. Willie Adames 8th. Kiermaier 9th. Okay, so we're not going to see...
No Meadows.
No Lau. Meadows is 3. But no Lau tonight.
No Lau.
Shit, I gotta change my lineup. I gotta change my lineup in fantasy.
He's been a little bit hot the past couple games, so I'm so excited that we don't see him.
Yep, that is good. That is good.
Although it's bad for me because I think... No, it's bad for you.
No, I have a Rosarina. You have Lau. We're talking about our spinning the wheel, guys, that we do every Monday. We spin a wheel.
Who else did I pick?
You picked Meadows and Lau. And mine was a Rosarina.
Right, because you went first.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, you went first. You got it right. That was the right... That was best pick for sure.
Okay, so you know what? cool. I'm good with that.
Okay.
It might be because
What's our lineup?
our lineup. Kevin Biggio, right field, batting leadoff. Right field.
What's going on? What's going on?
Bo Bichette, shortstop, batting second as expected. And of course, you could have guessed it, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting third at first base. Then we got Rowdy Tellez in the DH spot at fourth spot. Rowdy! I like that because he hits fastballs and he hits... Well, Glasnow's a righty, right? I'm pretty sure he is. So he can hit lefty on righty. Boom. Love it. Then we got Randall Grichuk in the 5 spot in center field. Marcus Semien moving down to the 6th spot in the second base position.
He's been a bit cold.
He's been a bit cold. I agree with this move. Then we got Joe Panic, third base, batting 7th.
Okay.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., left field, batting 8th. Wish he got better. If he's got to get better, dude. Once he gets better, he'll move back up.
I'm as you guys know,
Yeah.
those of you who've been a fan of this show for a while, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is my favorite player. It is very sad for me to see that he is struggling. However, I also recognize it has been a short sample size. We haven't even played 2 full football games yet. We're getting there, but we haven't even played
2 more games. We'll find out after
2
the
more
season.
games, and that'll be
series.
I do think he's going to have 2 bad games when you look back on it. But
we gotta hope,
okay.
man. I mean, I think the 8 hole will wake him up a little bit. You know,
hope so.
It's saying, hey, shit, I gotta nothing's guaranteed right now.
Yeah.
I gotta get better.
Exactly.
know?
Exactly.
And then, of course, Danny Jansen in the 9 hole catching. This is one question that I actually had, and it's when do we actually not me? Sorry, I totally heard this from one of our fans earlier today. Is when do we stop giving Jansen the majority of the playing time? Because his bat is awful. It is so bad.
It's as if we are in the NL and have our pitcher hitting.
Even worse, dude, because at least the pitcher will get around 150. Danny Jansen's at 0.59. Almost 3 times less than an NL pitcher.
Oh my god.
So honestly, for me, the hook is a lot quicker for that playing time. A week or 2. That's it.
I'd
a week or
honestly
2.
say maybe now.
Honestly, soon.
I'm ready to go.
I'm
ready to go, dude. Because
Yeah.
I actually yes, people have been stealing on Kirk. That's
the only.
But I feel like
you know.
I feel like we gotta that's something that we can improve on. We can work with that. It's like you've had plenty of time with the bat to figure this out. It really doesn't feel to me like it's ever gonna come at this point. So
He does not. There's not even a sign of him ever getting better. When I watch Danny Jansen's at bat, it looks just like the most awful at bat I've ever seen. I go from Vlad, where I'm literally orgasmic, to Danny Jansen, where I'm getting
flaccid,
nothing.
Dude. You're full flaccid,
limp.
yeah.
I'm limp, and I'm not getting any better.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's horrible.
Well, guys, I really hope that we win this one. The boys definitely need it. Also, I just want to answer Ninja's question because he asked, are you guys running the channel as a hobby or trying to become professional YouTubers? Ideally, my friend, we would love to become professional YouTubers. Yes. Maybe not just even on YouTube, but have our own little show of some kind. I don't know. Exactly. I don't know what that entails, but with enough money, I think that we have a lot of big ideas. We could make a lot of stuff happen, man. And if I wasn't working 8 hours a day,
absolutely,
be a lot more time to do this.
This would be the come up story, and honestly, you guys can help us get there. Like, obviously, I hate being a guy begging for money, but I mean, hello. We have to kind of do it at this point because we are tiny.
Please give me your dollars.
If you want to support the channel, guys, in the description, there's our link to our Patreon. And if you go to that, click to that, it's only $3 a month Canadian. So it would actually change our lives.
Yo,
if a lot of you do that.
Joe Smith knows what's up, dude. You know what's up. Cheers to quitting the day job, baby. Cheers to quitting the fucking day job and doing this full time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, everybody, I hope that I got pretty deep right there.
Oh, hell yeah!
Granted, I started a little bit higher or lower than you did, but I got pretty deep into that big boy right there. We're gonna continue the good vibes on Relevant, actually, for the first couple innings. So we're literally gonna hop on there almost right now. But guys, enjoy the baseball game.
Oh yeah, you'll be hearing from us if you want to literally come on Relevant and hear what we're gonna say in the next couple innings.
It's gonna be stupider than stupid.
Download Relevant app and join the vibe Blue Jays today. You guys can come and chat with us. All right? Cool. I gotta get my glass on, so I gotta snipe my computer right now.
Right. This
See,
is.
we would be hiring a producer, probably maybe Pat.
Damn it! See, this is always that awkward moment where I'm like trying to entertain you guys for a second, and Adam's doing a thing.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I know.
We can say our outro now.
Okay. You say thank you so much for watching. I'll say go Jays.